Pete, can you tell me about your motivations for joining this social enterprise?
Yeah, so I think I remember when I graduated, I said to myself, I remember a colleague of mine talking to my colleague going, one day, I'm going to write a different textbook because the textbooks out there are shit. And I remember we wrote a book, e-book, and then we're like, people don't really read books anymore. So we're like, maybe we'll do an e-book. And then we're like, okay, maybe we need to deliver part of the Restore trial was to actually to deliver a program of learning and test it. So that involved an ebook, and it was interactive and used videos of patients and experiences. And then it was like, okay, we need to, this is not just one thing. This is like a journey. Learning is a journey, like it is for patients, like for clinicians. So we tested that learning journey in the Restore trial around knowledge and building skills and having resources and a workbook that could support clinicians, and then the mentoring journey. And that was tested in the Restore trial, published in the Lancet. And then we're like, okay, so that worked. That learning journey worked. And then it was like, we've had this avalanche of people saying, how do we access this? And we're like, okay, that's another challenge. And so how can we make knowledge accessible, high quality knowledge, accessible and equitable for the people in the world who can't access it? I'm being gifted with so much in my life around access to knowledge that people have freely given me. And then I've had the privilege of the journey of developing knowledge with colleagues. How can we give that back? So that's a really good feeling for me, of like being able to get back and build a community of practice, I think, is something that I really value. But also giving back to people who are less privileged is something that I really deeply value. So that's what this is. And, it's been another really big journey of trying to develop what we think are really high quality resources, but also have the gift of people's stories that they've given us of their journeys of pain that we can share with clinicians. I think it's such a cool aspect of this project, and we don't know where it will take us, but we rely on the feedback to go, like with all of our journeys, we will learn from it and update it and carry it forward. But if it helps to empower people and clinicians who support people with pain in their journey to support people who living with pain, then that's done our job.